Hello everyone, welcome to Astromontic, and today we will be playing Sky 54. And yes, I know, I have a different video on this game on episode 1, but apparently that world got deleted somehow, and so here I am, starting over. So let's get into the video. So let's start off by breaking this tree, obviously. And so obviously we have red uh, building wand, a builder's wand. Uh, Seems like coffee, torch, and the advancement book. Alright, so obviously we chop down this tree here and we get dirt resin, and I have to be careful here to make sure I get the sapling so we don't have to start over because we probably won't have a sapling. So gotta be careful here. Alright, so the tree is almost gone, and so we got our dirt sapling, and I expanded the the base a little bit because I want the stuff to fall down on the ground so it doesn't fall into the void, and also because I want some space to walk around. And yeah, so looking through this advancement book, looks like we can, with this acorn, we can make dirt, and we can cook it and eat it. So I'm gonna start doing that, and then we can get to this other stuff. Alright, so I've done a bit of grinding on the trees, and I expanded the island a bit, made this double chest so I can like store things just in case if I fall off. And I also made a drying rack here that was told to make in the advancement thing, but did not make this cooked dirt acorn because we need cobblestone and to make a furnace to cook this acorn. So we still need to get to that. So let's see how to make this sapling. So to make this petrified sapling, we need petrified acorn, which to make the petrified acorn, we need to put this dirt acorn in this drying rack, which will take a whole 1 minute. So let's get to that. Alright, so I put this in. Actually, mm, I'm going to make more of these drying racks so our process can be faster. So I've got how many? 6 now, so our process should be a lot faster now. So now all we gotta do is wait. So we have got our last 3. So we have got our last 3 acorns going on here. And surprisingly, we got 7 dirt saplings, which is very good. So we don't run out. I'm gonna put like, let's see, we need 1 in the future. So I'm just gonna keep 2 with me right now. So let's keep those in there. And let's keep this in there. We have a lot of dirt resin. And let's put this dirt acorn here. And yep. Okay, so we got 1. Wait, no, 1, 2, and our last one right here. I guess while that's happening, let's just get rid of some of the sapling. And also, by the way, guys, if you want me to play any other mod packs, just tell me, and I will be skipping a lot of things. Not a lot, but most of the boring things in this mod pack. And if you want me to go over something, I will do that in the next video. So just put that in the comments, and yeah. And also, if you're free and have nothing to do, why don't you go down there and smash that subscribe button and hit that like button with your pinky. Can you do that? Let's see. And seems like our last acorn is done here. And so let's put that here and there. Boom. We have our petrified sapling. And let's also put these last two dirts right here. So we have like a 3x3 dirt thing right here. So let's put our thing right here. We can also run around or uh, keep pressing the crouch button to grow trees, but I found out that running around it is a lot more faster than just crouching. But we have our first petrified tree right here, and boom, we also have our first sapling from our petrified tree here, and first acorn. So now let's check out what this petrified stuff gets us. As I was guessing, this petrified acorn and petrified resin, or this petrified stuff in whole, makes cobblestone, which will be useful so we can make our cooked stuff and make better tools to cut down these trees so it's more efficient. So let's get starting to make this. Alright, so I've been chopping down these trees and upgraded my axe to stone axe, so our chopping down the trees should be a lot easier. And also, if you guys have any tips for me in this game to make my life easier in any way, not life easier, but like, just tips in this game that would help me or like fascinate me, so help me out for that stuff. So yeah, so once I have a furnace, I'll get back with you guys. Okay guys, so we have 9 cobblestone now, and so let's make our furnace here. Boom. Nice. So let's put it right here, and let's put like 5 logs or so, and make our first. Actually, let's use our dirt acorn because we don't need it right now. Okay, so we've made a crushing tub because one of our next advancements is to make a bone sapling, which I'm guessing is going to it's going to give us bone or bone meal. All right, and we can also make gravel sapling, clay sapling. So I'm gonna actually start making these 3, and then I'll get back to you guys at the end result. Alright, so we're gonna make our bone sapling here. 1, 2, and 3. Let's go. Alright, let me alright, let's get starting to make the other ones. Alright everyone, so I just made a clay sapling, and just to show you guys how to make it, you put the dirt sapling there, these 3 petrified resin here, and then the dirt resin in the middle, and you get clay sapling. Just to show you guys, and also, yeah, just to show you guys. Let's get started with the other ones now. Alright, so we have our materials to make our last sapling that we wanted to make, the gravel sapling. There we go. Alright, so we have the 3 saplings that I was making. By the way, we lost our stone axe because it broke, sadly. but we're right now using our wooden axe, and we also have our cooked dirt acorn right here. Just to show you guys, so if you want to make the bone sapling, you do need to get bone meal and surround it around petrified sapling. And to get bone meal, you need to get 8 dirt, put it in here, and jump on it for it to turn into bone meal. So that's how that is made. And then for our clay, you just need, you can't make clay acorn, so you have to make the sapling itself. So this is the way you do it. Just that, pretty simple. And for our gravel, you have to also use a crushing tub for this, and you have to put petrified acorn, 8 of that, put it right here, jump on it 8 times, or any times you put it in, many times you put it in, and then you get gravel acorn. Also, when you jump on the dirt, it makes mud, and right now I have 900, as you can see. So yeah, just want to show you guys that. I'm gonna get started on with the clay here, and start working on getting the cottonwood. So let's see. So as you can see, we can finally make our first clay block with our clay resin and clay acorn, because I've been grinding on the trees. So here we got our first clay, and as we can see, for our next quest or advancement, we need to make a bucket, which probably is the same as making an iron bucket, putting 3 clay things on bottom. Yep, there you go. Slop in the bucket. Alright, so now that we've got that, the next thing we need to make is a cauldron. So let's see how we make that real quick. Alright, cauldron, and I'm gonna make a oak cauldron. Alright, so pretty simple. Just gotta put this along the bottom and sides, and boom, oak cauldron. Alright, so let me put this right. Let's see. Let's put it like right here. Why not? And it says unfired clay bucket, so I'm guessing that if we put this right here, um, yep, it will fire it up and make it just a clay bucket. Yeah, I think maybe. See, and yep, we got a normal clay bucket. All right, so our next advancement is to get our cottonwood sapling. And so let me start doing that. Get a string and a bed, and yeah, I'll catch up with you guys then. Alright, so we have finally got our ingredients to make our cottonwood. So I'll show you right after I craft this how to get the vines. So for this cauldron, I got 1000 MB, so I can put the stuff into the bucket. If it's less than 1000 MB, it won't get in the bucket, so make sure you have that much mud. And so I picked the mud up with this bucket, put it in here, and then you need clay saplings to make so okay, well I'll show you. So you need clay saplings to make this jungle jungle sapling. So you put the clay sapling into the mud. So you put the clay sapling into the mud here, and then you get a jungle sapling. And then with the jungle sapling, you put it into the drying rack, and then it will make it into a vine. So I did that, and then I got both of these, and then made our cottonwood. So I've also decided that I'm just gonna do all these things and cut in the video when I need when I make the things. So I'll meet you guys during each thing, I guess. So yeah. Okay, guys. So we have our last gravel acorn to put in here, and then boom, we got our last sand acorn here, and now we can make our sand sapling, which we need a petrified sapling. We can get that right here. Boom, bada boom. And put that in the middle. Put the sand acorn right here and make our sand sapling. Alright, and let me get to the next thing. Alright, so I got my first 5 string from the cottonwood tree. So instead of crafting it, the leaves just drop it just like flint drops from gravel trees. Oh, let me get this real quick. And right now, I can make this into wool real quick. Right now, I just need 2 more wool, and then I can make a bed, which will complete this, and I can sleep during nighttime, and that'll be nice. And then I'm gonna work on getting this coal sapling, this tin amber, and tin sapling. So let me get right to that. Alright, so I'm making my last wool here, and boom. Now we can make our bed, and let's go. So now we have a bed. We can go to sleep just like this. Whoa, look at all these achievements that we've gotten. Alright, and yeah, that's great. Alright, now I need to do these 3 things, and I will catch up with you guys when I do that. Alright, so now I have the stuff to make the tin amber right here. Let's actually just do this. And so you just need gravel, bone, and clay, resin, and then the flint in the middle, and then boom, you have the tin amber. Very nice. Alright everyone, so now I'm about to make the coal sapling. So I just need to put that there. And how I got this birch sapling was, so I put 10 any of these saplings in here, jumped on them, and then that made water in here. So I grabbed the water, put it in here, and then I put a sand sapling in here, which makes a birch sapling. And then what you do, you put the birch sapling in here, and it should make a coal sapling. And um, according to the tin sapling, I think it's like the hardest one because I'm still trying to find out how to use Tinker's complement to like do this, or Tinker's construct. And what I have to do is melt this tin amber into molten tin, pour it onto a birch sapling, which will turn it into a tin sapling. So I'll catch up with you guys when I get that, and boom, coal sapling. To catch up to you guys for what I'm doing right now, so I made these bonsai pots, so useful and pretty easy to make, where it automates your tree cutting and resources. So you just have to put them in, and then they grow, and you just right click with the axe. But they do take durability of your axe when you use it, so just stay cautious of that. I've also almost made this birch thing. I had to get lava so I can heat up with the Priscillian tank to heat this melter up, which then I'm gonna put the where is it? The tin amber in it, and then it should melt it down, and then I'm gonna pour it on the tin or the sapling right here. Actually, let's do that right now. I'm pretty sure if we get this right here, put it in here, should work like that. Alright, so everybody, I just found out that when you use a Procilian tank, you have to have the same type of like material for the melter. So I had a seared melter instead of a Procilian one, so that's why it didn't work. So when you use a seared one, you have to use a seared melter. So now if I put this tin amber in, this should melt. Yep. And then, okay, it's good. And if we right click this, okay, let's just wait here now. Yep, these are so useful. I recommend you guys getting these. Let's go. So we have our tin sapling finally. Perfect. Now, let's see what I need to get for the other things. Alright, so amber, iron amber, blue amber. Alright, so I made a little thing on top here so when it rains it doesn't like rain. Like it's kind of annoying just like rain falling on me and like I'm just getting annoyed by the rain in Minecraft, but I'm gonna start organizing things, and then I think on our next episode we'll start off from iron amber and lapis sapling, and then end off at diamond, and then also like do some of these other things like farming and all, but yeah. So let me start organizing. Alright everyone, so I did organize this a bit. So I have my crafting table and furnace right here with charcoal, which should speed up the process of cooking things, or no, like should keep fuel longer. And I organized my saplings, acorns, resin, and like their materials like leaves and all, like also right here. And I have like my other uh supplies right here, and I have my growing saplings right here, and then I have my crushing tub here, drying rack here. uh and then I moved my Procilian things here, then moved my cauldrons over here, like did expand a bit on these sides right here. So I think that's good for today. Tomorrow we will start back on this and might even start on this age of farming, but we're for sure gonna complete this part of the Sky Factory advancements. So please leave in the comments. Our like goal today is 2 likes, or if you hit that, our like goal today is 2 likes. Try to just smash that like button and comment down below things that you want me to go over so you know how to do it, or just tips to tell me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.